Y'all are doing all this for Starbucks' new teddy bear cup?
You opened over here. Do y'all have more back here? Can I get two? I need one. Thank you. Oh my god. That was intense.
She's shopping on Starbucks Club.
I'm buying the cup. People are going insane over these cups.
Are they fighting?
So here's what's going on. Last week, Starbucks released their newest edition, the Starbucks Teddy Bear Cup, also called the Bearista Cup. Get it? Bearista? Okay. And I bet you're saying, Symone, what is so special about this cup from Starbucks? Well, it's the limited edition glass cold cup shaped like a teddy bear, and y'all, it's completely taken over TikTok. People have been lining up at 4 in the morning, camping outside of Starbucks, in many cases for the cups to be sold out in minutes. Y'all are trying to give Stanley a run for its money because the Starbucks Bear Cup has people losing their minds. And what we really want to know is this: how much is this dang cup? I'm glad some of y'all are asking the hard questions. It is $32.20 for this bear cup. In Starbucks, I might be a little shady with my tea here. And I get people love a trend. And you know what? Starbucks knows this about y'all. Y'all haven't peeped the game by now? We're right around Christmas time. So Starbucks said to themselves, let's make a product, something so irresistible that they can't go without it. Let's give them a glass bear. They will line up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't believe me? What is this?
I'm still in the house.
She said, I will be claiming my teddy bear cup at 4 a.m. sharp. And I knew these comments was going to be juicy. And this comment says, I went to one. They only had one bear and 2 people ahead of me. So now I'm at a different one, first in line. Somebody here commented, this gives 2007 Black Friday vibes. I love it. Somebody here commented, currently stalking mine, got here at 4:05. Y'all are stalking the parking lot. You know what? I expect this out of y'all. Let's see some more. This video says, when you say you want the bear cup and he takes it serious, and it says in the caption, my fiance is camping outside Starbucks until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. just to get me the bear. And they only have 2. And one more time, this one says, POV, we waited outside since 2 a.m. for the Starbucks bear, but the employees took them before we could. Hold on, there gotta be more to this story.
Story time if I waited outside for hours for the new Starbucks Christmas Bear Cup, but the employees took them all before we could even get them. Here I am arriving to my local Kroger, which actually has a Starbucks store inside of it, around 2 a.m. And this is when I got nervous because there was already about 6 people in front of me and the store said that they only had 6 cups. So I knew I was already in a little bit of a pickle, but I decided to wait it out. Here it is at 6 a.m. They broke the doors open, didn't even wait for the employees, and they started sprinting to check out those bear cups. But little did they know what we were in for. I believe some of the people in front of me got there like even earlier, so I can't only even imagine. But here's the Starbucks, and if you look there, you can already see employees, including Kroger employees, checking out the cups before we could even get them after we waited in line for them. So I mean, I wasn't that mad, but the people in front of me, they were pissed. I was there for the bear cup and the bear cup only. I did not walk out with the bear cup and walked out empty-handed. Thanks a lot, Starbucks.
And I just know that the Starbucks employees are fighting for their lives in the comment section. So now I'm curious. Starbucks employees, were y'all stealing the teddy bear cups before the customers could really get in there? Let's see if the Starbucks employees can beat the allegations.
If it's the exact same video, it ain't gonna make no difference. They're buying everything. That's jacked up.
All the Starbucks employees came and they took everything. And we've been waiting in line outside. That is so crazy to me. You will never believe what happened to me tonight. I literally have no words. Me, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law went to Starbucks today to get the bear cup. I haven't done anything like this since I was like, I don't know, like a teenager when I was doing it for Black Friday. I got there, I was the very first person in line. So I got there super early. It's like 3:50, like the line's starting to like pick up, like people are starting to get in. These girls get out of their car in their pajamas. All I see is these 4 girls go in front of me and one of them had a key. So she had to be like a manager or something. So she got her key, she put her key in the door, and the door wouldn't unlock because the other manager that was inside currently had her key in the door. This girl starts knocking on the window. The manager that was inside, she let the 4 girls in, and they just cleared the whole store. Like, they took everything. They took the Hello Kitty plushes, they took all the, so I did get one thing, and honestly, like, okay, so I got this, and honestly, I only got it because I waited in line for it. Like, I felt like I needed to get something because I'd spent all that time, like, and I have nothing to show for it.
And so, Starbucks, you mean to tell me this lady is saying it was an inside job? She knew the folks that hopped out the car with her in the pajamas. She was looking out for some people. Allegedly, I don't know. She had the keys. They got first dibs. And it sucks because she was already there thinking, I'm gonna be first in line. Woo.
But I was gonna get the little bear mug and I was first in line, so I would have gotten one. Like, I would have been guaranteed to get one because I was the very first person in line.
You would have.
Is it just a cup? Yeah, they're just cups. But like, it's the whole like principle. But I just want you to see what happened. You tell me what you think.
Show us.
And that's crazy.
You guys have to wait in line just like the rest
Everybody
of us.
else, that is not fair. That is not right.
We've been here for 2 hours.
You guys are not fair. Including the employees, whoever's the manager, you guys better stop this because you know this is wrong. We are going to report this, all of you guys.
Ooh, not them saying they're going to corporate on y'all. Do you see the look on her face when she's like, you gonna report us?
You cannot do this in your...
Ooh.
We will definitely turn this...
Not them putting y'all on candy cam because y'all was cutting in line and it was an inside job. Allegedly. Is this against Starbucks policy? I don't know. And then also, how do y'all feel about the fact that people are getting up at 4 in the morning, 2 in the morning to go get these cups? Like, this lady was there at 2 in the morning, first in line, mind you. And she ended up getting this cup right here just so she wouldn't leave empty-handed, but she wasn't even satisfied with it. Do y'all think that this speaks to the issue of consumerism and overconsumption in the United States? Or do you just see this as a fun activity to do? And Starbucks employees, I'm trying to help y'all out in this video. I'm trying to find somebody to help y'all beat the allegations that y'all are out here getting first dibs on all the fancy limited edition cups, including this one. Now, I got faith in you, whoever this is on the screen, that you will redeem the Starbucks employee name. Let's see how you do.
And to all you customers that are calling all the baristas for the glass bear cups and are mad that the baristas bought them first, just so you know, the Starbucks CEO literally treats us so bad and we don't get any of the same perks. And I work at a Safeway Starbucks. We don't get free food, we don't get markouts, we don't get anything. I'm buying the cup. Thank you. Stop getting mad at baristas because they're the ones that are serving all of you. It's Starbucks' fault. They sent every Starbucks like 4 cups and expected what? That to be enough? People are going insane over these cups. So thank you, I have mine. Stop being mad about it.
Girl, I fear you ain't helping with the allegations. You're not helping them beat the allegations. At this point, Starbucks employees, y'all looking really guilty right now. Y'all looking guilty. Now I get it. She was saying that they don't make enough money, but girl, if you paid for the cup like you said you did, we seen the price tag on that thing in the beginning. It was $30-something. And I get it. Everybody wants the cup. Everybody's going crazy for it. But I think I'd much rather you just say, I wanted the cup just like everybody else. I'm a fan. And it says here in the comments, I just had to go to the comments on this one. Later that night, she got fired because she posted this on TikTok. I doubt it. I doubt she got fired. Somebody here said, this is why I don't tip y'all. Somebody else here said, girl, they about to fire any employees with this cup that are taunting the public consumer. And you uploaded this video of it. Is that what's going on right now? They really firing people? Are the Starbucks employees getting fired over this? Honestly, I could see it because it's caused such a commotion online and people were so obsessed with these cups. And you know these companies like to lay people off around the holidays. What's wrong with y'all? I keep telling you what happens. Christmas is around the corner. Hello, are you not paying attention? Not only are the Starbucks employees not beating the allegations, neither is the public consumer because look at y'all. This is the POV of the Starbucks teddy bear cup and people are literally, look at them, fighting in Starbucks over the teddy bear cup. This has gotten out of hand, y'all. You see this man right here, or whoever that is, they over there snatching some stuff. And you might be thinking this is an isolated event, but no. There are so many videos of people getting into interactions and altercations because of these cups.
I would get out. Yeah, no, that's...
She cussed me out in the Starbucks.
That is so trashy.
So y'all are cussing people out and threatening people inside of Starbucks on candy cam, by the way, for the viral cup. This video says, to the lady that got 2 of the teddy bear cups, I hope it breaks ASAP. Y'all even want smoke with the people who got the cups just because you didn't get the cups. Oh my. Some of y'all are having beef with people before you even get in Starbucks to fight over the teddy bear cups in the first place.
So all of you guys work here?
No.
Okay guys, so me and my mom came to Starbucks at around 11:45 for the viral bear cup or whatever my mom's been wanting. There's a girl in front, she's apparently one of the employees, and I ask her if it's just her in front, and she tells me that she has another person with her, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. So me and my mom line up. While me and my mom are talking, I asked the girl, the one that was here before when we got here,
Right.
if there was any other people with her, and she said no, it was just her and her friend.
Right.
Her friend comes and sits down, and we're talking with them, and we're asking them like if there's a limit, or because they both work here, or if they're gonna be able to just buy whatever they want. My mom just wants one bear cup. That's all we came for.
So do everybody else, girl. Join the club. Starbucks sounds like they gave about 4 to 6 cups per store. And it's probably about 30 of y'all lined up outside trying to get a cup at 4 in the morning.
So while we're waiting, 6 more employees from this Starbucks show up. So my mom asked the girls that showed up if they were behind us, because we had asked the first 2 girls if we were 3rd and 4th in line, and they said yes.
Right.
All of a sudden, one of the girls that's in the group that just showed up tells my mom that it's none of her business, that they're all doing one big transaction and to stay out of it. So I get upset and I tell the girl not to talk to my mom like that we're just asking questions. The girl begins to argue with my mom, saying that she shouldn't be asking any questions because it's none of her business, and she keeps going off on my mom. So I start getting angry, and my mom gets in front of the line, and we asked one of the employees that was still restocking the store what the rules were, and she said there were no rules. So they tell us that there's no rules, and that's it. So my mom is trying to like figure out what's going on, and the girl keeps disrespecting her, and I tell her to quit disrespecting my mom, that she's being weird for that. And then the other girl that was with her that had suddenly joined the group tells her that it is none of our business, that we have no business asking them any questions. Mind you, they all work there and they're all friends.
Allegedly.
So I start getting upset because they're being rude to my mom. So my mom gets in front of them, and I tell my mom, let's just go, it's not worth it, like it's just a cup. But my mom doesn't want to leave, so I don't know what to do. We're still here, we're still in line.
You know, the part that's also getting me is the fact that she said her mom wants this cup. I'm going to assume her mom probably got about 20 years on her. This is interesting. Even the older folks is out there lined up to get this teddy bear. It just speaks a lot to what is going on with Starbucks, and every time they do these limited edition things, and a lot of these companies drop these limited edition stuff. Hello Kitty also. Starbucks has Hello Kitty stuff that people are going nuts for. That's another story for another day. But y'all come in all different ages.
I got upset, so I came to the car, and yeah, I don't know if I should report them or like what I should do. And while I'm trying to convince my mom to come with me to another Starbucks, the girl that was disrespecting my mom starts mumbling stuff under her breath, disrespecting my mom even more. So I tell her to tell me to my face, and she says, I was telling you to your face. And she was just looking down at the floor. Mind you, they all work here, they're all Starbucks employees, and I just think the whole thing was disrespectful, especially to my mom. We got here at 11:45 p.m. We've been out here in the cold, and I don't know what to do.
Girl, they did not care that was your mom. And I hate that people allegedly were being disrespectful. But here's the thing. When people are obsessed, and they're feeling that FOMO, they don't care about nobody's feelings, nobody's safety. And that's why I'd be a little concerned for a lot of y'all, because you're thinking you're going to go out there at 4 in the morning and some people are about to play fair with you. They're not. They're going to cut in line. They're going to sneak people in. The employees are going to get first dibs if they want it. It's limited edition. It's something inside of a lot of us wants to say, hey, people would be fair. You would treat someone how you want to be treated, right? We understand you want the teddy bear cup, but there is a group of people out there that don't care about none of that. They want it, and they will step on you and your family to get it. Sometimes in life, you got to be the bigger person and just know when to walk away. There is no need to be fighting over no cup. I don't care. It's a cup. Because the going back and forth with somebody about a cup, by the way, and they've already showed you that they are willing to play dirty, what do you think might happen next? What do you think could escalate from that situation? It's probably not going to end well. To like, say it to my face. I'm not about to say, we not finna do all of that back and forth when you already done cut me a line. You been talking about my mom, blah, blah, blah. At that point, the only way it's about to go is y'all finna scuffle. I'm just being honest. You about to scuffle because you're probably about to leave empty-handed. Some of y'all are ready to crash out over a Starbucks cup. Or just off the principle you feel disrespected, or that your mom was disrespected and you ain't going for it. And I understand the frustration or feeling upset. However, nobody that got something to lose will be wilding over a $30 Starbucks cup. Y'all, it is an item. You gotta wake up and do life tomorrow. Be wise.
Yeah, guys, we're still here at the store. I don't know what to do. We're just waiting. I came to the car because I was still upset.
Girl, you should have left. Girl, didn't she say they was going to another Starbucks? It was time to about face a minute ago.
And I don't know, apparently the store manager is going to be here tomorrow morning, so I don't know if they're going to do anything because it was extremely disrespectful of them to be talking to my mom like that.
I don't think that's right if that's what happened. And I'll also say this, the Starbucks employees, look, I didn't even know y'all was going to catch another stray in this reaction video, but y'all are not beating the allegations. The first comment says, I'm so glad I'm too broke to care about a cup. And I know a lot of people are like, me too. POV, you're watching adults crash out over teddy bears, and that's how I'm feeling. Some of y'all are ready to tussle and scruffle. And if you wanted to fight, instead of being in Starbucks, you should have joined the military. Oh, y'all know y'all set it up for that one. You know I just had to. Somebody here said, wait, hold up. I thought we were boycotting Starbucks. From the looks of it, I guess not. And this comment right here is so funny. It says, there are people dying, Kim.
We were first in line at Starbucks and the employees literally snatched the bear cup in front of our eyes. We didn't even sleep. I was gonna say we woke up, but we didn't sleep. We literally went and arrived at Starbucks at 4 a.m. and we, like, nobody was there first in line, like, not even a single car.
Footage of all of the
literally.
Girl, we don't even need to see the video footage because at this point, the Starbucks employees, y'all looking bad out here. And are y'all allowed to do this? Is corporate about to be called by all these folks? Because I know people are upset. People are in the comments talking about turning off y'all TV. And if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. Cutting off your cable for good over a Starbucks cup.
I'm on the hunt for the Starbucks Bear Cup and the Hello Kitty stuffed animal this morning in downtown Chicago. Officially on a Starbucks crawl because I've been to 2 Starbucks, actually 3 Starbucks, onto my 4th, and I have not seen them. We're gonna go to the inner account.
She said she's on her 4th Starbucks. Her 4th. You're under spells, people. Spells! What is going on? And this level of obsessed really needs to be studied. Y'all got the Starbucks employees out here like this. Them saying they're there. Me at 4:30 a.m. watching people fight over a glass bear cup. What is going on? And even they playing with y'all too. Y'all are calling them up on the phone to see about the Starbucks cups because this is life or death to y'all. And this is what they're telling you.
For merchandise, say 1. If you're calling about the glass teddy bear, we are sold out. If you're calling about the Hello Kitty plush bear, we are sold out.
Do I think it's unprofessional? Yes. And also no, because she is answering the question. But they can't take y'all serious. Y'all are doing a lot. Y'all are making videos saying stuff like this. Me because I woke up at 3:30 a.m. and didn't get the viral Starbucks teddy bear cup. Y'all are over here putting a teddy bear on a plastic cup. And you're like, man, what could have been? We could have been something. But you know what? I'm going to put y'all up on some game because I see something here in the comment section. This comment right here says they have them on Amazon. Now, it's not the Starbucks one. However, if you actually just like the idea of a teddy bear being glass, what is the difference? Now, if you are just saying, no, I wanted the limited edition one because Starbucks, it's the Starbucks one. That's the one you need. Y'all are obsessed. I might even say, you're under spells. And you know what? I might not be the only one that thinks that.
Can anyone address the literal psychosis that Starbucks people are going into over this teddy bear cup?
I'm trying.
I'm confused. I've had 20 videos on my For You page today where people are like, yeah, I just woke up at 3 a.m. to go get the Starbucks teddy bear cup. Bring that back. You woke up at 3 a.m., the devil's hour, the witching hour, to go get into an invisible line to get the teddy bear cup from... Okay, let me look up what this teddy bear cup is. Okay, cool. I've seen that at TJ Maxx every single year. See people in the comments being like, yeah, I had to buy 3 to 4 today. Okay, wait, you bought 3 to 4 cups. A cup is $30. Okay, quick math. 4 times 30, 4 times 30, 120. 120, 120, 120. You just spent $120 on a Starbucks cup that you could have gotten at TJ Maxx for probably $12. Okay, wait. right now. Can I please see your credit score?
It's not about the fact that they can get it somewhere else. It's the fact that it's a limited edition at Starbucks specifically, and it's a cute teddy bear. Starbucks knew exactly what they was doing. They knew who the demographic was, and they knew y'all was going to be outside in them lines at 4 a.m. in the morning. They did this right before the holidays, so you can tell your boyfriend or your husband to go line up in the cold like that dude was earlier in the video and show how much you love your wife or your girlfriend. Also, they know a lot of y'all can't miss out on any sort of trend. I keep telling y'all this stuff is cyclical. Every holiday, whenever it starts to get a little quiet out in the streets, a new trend will pop up. I just must wait, because Starbucks or one of these other companies will take the opportunity to say, hey, y'all ain't spending no money. Well, here's a little carrot to dangle in front of you, something to get you a little excited, get you out the house. Maybe 2 or 3 in the morning, but who's counting? That might actually be an hour's worth of your work, but it's just $30. And while you're at it, get 4, because even though you can only drink out 1 cup at a time, you might have guests. Don't you want to show to TikTok and all your followers that you have the limited edition, one and only Starbucks Teddy Bear Cup?
And the baristas are acting like these people are threatening them for their lives, because I keep seeing baristas being like, yeah, they did a scarcity effect. They only sent the stores like 3 to 4 of them. Now these customers are saying they're going to kill us and kidnap us. And
whoa, y'all are saying y'all are going to cut off somebody's cable for life, turn off their TVs over a Starbucks Teddy Bear Cup? What's the world come to?
What's going on? Why are people going into psychosis?
And I want to know how y'all feel about the resellers. I don't even think the resellers could really even do no damage right here in this case, because they gave y'all such a limited supply, it made y'all freak out. And they knew that y'all were going to be up at Starbucks bright and early to go get this teddy bear cup. And it makes me wonder, is this now the new community activities? What I mean by that is is the activity now getting up at 2 or 3 in the morning to go get the latest trend, whatever is popping on TikTok, because y'all know this is where it all starts, and you line up with all the other people who are hyper obsessed with these trends and stuff like that, and you say, hey, I'm going to go out and go get that thing. This case is a Starbucks cup. And you go out, but the only thing that's missing here is y'all don't actually like each other. Y'all get out to these locations and y'all start fighting, y'all start arguing, y'all start going at it, wanting to take people out the game because you aren't able to get the thing that you actually came for. And so you go to another Starbucks and you say, wait a minute, gotta try again, because I'm still in the game. I just didn't win. And you say to yourself, I'm first in line. And guess what? There's more people around you that have that same level of obsession. Look at them. Y'all are all happy to be out there in the freezing, blistering cold. Does it matter? No. As long as you get that cup, you don't come out defeated. And will you ever talk to the people you're standing in line with? No, probably not. But it's nice to know that you have people surrounded around you that are just as road, I'll say, as you. But once you've come and you've actually got that thing that you've been looking for, that Starbucks cup, and you're like, yes, finally, look at her. She's so happy. You pay your money, they hand you the product, you're happy, and now it's time to leave. You got the cup. Now what? Because if we're being honest, we all know what happens next. You start to wait for the next thing. I'm not saying people don't use these cups. Look at them. This person even has a him and hers. But Starbucks and all these other companies and corporations know that y'all are going to be right back because you can't help yourselves. And I think it might have to do with a lack of community. People used to go outside and actually talk to people. This is actually an activity now. It used to be something people did maybe around Black Friday where they kind of went crazy for whatever stuff was on sale. What's crazy is these items aren't on sale and people are ready to nuck if you bug over a Starbucks cup. That is regular price, by the way, as long as it says limited edition. And there's been a few conspiracy theories online about why is Starbucks doing all of this? And I want to know, do you agree?
You're missing the point. This was a sick, cruel thing that Starbucks did as a social experiment for all of us. Poor people. Because all we have to look forward to is freaking bear cups. We were set up for failure.
They're $400 what they did.
Yes.
Yeah, I already looked.
Oh, and then you know what the barista at Starbucks said to Courtney? She said, why don't you get one of those honey jars?
And put a straw in it.
And put a straw in it.
She tried to be helpful.
And I said,
it sounds like you guys are hating from outside the club right now.
You can't even get in.
Yeah.
This is going to be the thing that cracks me.
Not that y'all hating from outside the club. You can't even get in.
I'm cracking. I can feel it.
oh, this was the one joyous thing in my life, right?
This is all we had to look forward to, and they know it. They know it.
How do you only put 2 cups per store?
That's intentional.
No, that is crazy.
No, that's intentional.
People need this cup. I don't just want it, I need it.
A lot of people do feel like they need it. They're going to be like, this is the one thing that will make me happy. And if you're getting in the way of me being happy, you gotta go. Do you want to get punched? in your eye, then give me my teddy bear. That's how a lot of y'all are acting. That's how y'all coming. Who y'all feeling like? Muhammad Ali? Layla Ali? And I actually think she brought up a lot of good points. And I would agree with most of them. Because if you think about it, a lot of people are like, it's just one little small thing that makes me happy. Even if the cup was $10, it's gonna make you happy right now. And then when they release another one, guess what? You forgot about that cup that's sitting in the shelf. They keep people in these constant loops of spending money because these are just small items that won't cost you too much money. And for some of y'all, $30 is a lot of money, by the way, like an hour's worth of pay. And every time they release something, they get y'all riled up, fighting and arguing over the new release. But I need to know what y'all think about all this down below. This is a crazy trend. Did you get your hands on the limited edition Starbucks Teddy Bear Cup? And what do you think about all these people running out, knocking people's heads off to try to get this cup? And do you think it's even worth it? But we got to start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.